Episode 9?
9? Oh my god!
My god, we're here.
Oh my god. Oh, two more. Two more than the next number.
What?
Two more than the next number. 11.
Oh my god, bro. Alright, well, what a start. Welcome to the Weekly Malarkey, where we talk about the malarkey that happens throughout the weeks. I'm very tired, but I'm pushing through. I don't know why I'm so tired. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get enough sleep last night.
And also, didn't you, like, socialize today a lot?
I did socialize a lot earlier. That must be it.
That get you, bro. That drains me too.
I
had a nice day, so I'm pretty awake today. I had the house myself alone, because my dad today, so that was awesome. So I got to sit on the back porch and read for a little while.
Nice.
Lovely. I'm gonna read this. I'm officially halfway, by the way.
I read
more than halfway.
I saw the new Spider-Man.
That's awesome.
How was it? It was good. It was good. I don't know. It's my favorite movie ever.
What is it? Was it like when you say the new Spider-Man? I don't keep up with that stuff.
Brand New Day.
What?
It's one of the Homecoming ones. Tom Holland.
Oh,
yeah.
I like the Homecoming series. From my memory, I thought the one I watched was alright.
I only saw the one that came out in 2021, and I was 14, so I don't really recall much of it. But this one was fun, even though I was talking to somebody about it who's seen all of them and knew the concept of the new one, and she was like, I mean, I recommend you watch the most recent one, but I mean, you'll be fine. I'm like, okay, well then, I'm just gonna watch the one. I'm not gonna watch any of them, because I'm too tired and I didn't feel like it.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work to watch multiple movies
in one
sitting.
It really does. Anywho, just to lay out what's coming up on the broadcast, to hook people in.
Hook them in. Hook, line, and sinker.
Trump's later on the broadcast, Trump's disapproval rating is at a record low for him, and I have a lot to talk about on that.
You said disapproval. You mean approval?
Oh, I wrote Trump's disapproval's at a record low, but yeah, I meant you know what I meant. Trump's approval.
You really are tired today.
You got sad there for a second. You're like, huh?
I was like, that fucking came back real quick. What kind of metrics you're looking at?
But no, I mean, that's what I wrote. Trump's disapproval rating is at a record low, but I know what I meant, so that's not a tired thing. I think I just wrote that while I was at work, so I was in a hurry.
I get you.
Also, Trump met with Netanyahu for the first time since the Iran war started. That was at the White House.
Israel first, as always. I get you.
Mike Lindell is being accused of breaking campaign laws, so already getting interesting.
Okay.
We just found out last week that he was running. Now we find out he's breaking campaign laws. Very fun.
He's not a very good candidate, I guess.
No, no, he's not. Let me fix my headphone jack's being funny. Say something.
Hi.
Thank you. That's way better. Okay. The EU. There's an EU crisis meeting called in. Oh my god. I'm realizing I've never heard that country spoken aloud. And if I mispronounce the name of a country, I'm going to. All right,
send me the name.
No, I'm gonna have faith in myself. I'm gonna have faith in myself.
All right.
Ceuta. You don't know?
Ceuta?
Ceuta.
Yeah, I do.
Or not? Sorry, not country. City.
City. Okay.
Yeah, pronunciation. But it's a pretty big damn city.
Damn.
Ceuta. Ceuta.
Ceuta. Okay. You know what country it's in?
Spain.
Or the less Spain? Okay. Is this because of the we're gonna get into it later, of course, but is this because the migrant waves that have been going on down
70,000
south?
immigrants, yes.
Okay, interesting.
More. Oh wait, I ended up not talking about that. Hold on. Fixing things live on the broadcast.
We're professionals.
Love to see it. Oh, that's another thing that I ended up not putting in here. Oh my god. We're so professional. Vivek Ramaswamy being booed off of the stage. Oh, it's very funny.
That's awesome.
Not the first time he got booed. He got booed back in 2023 when he was at the RNC, not the RNC, the GOP primary debate because he said climate change.
I'm not gonna lie. He's been so irrelevant. I had to think about it for a second to remember his face. Yeah. He has not been mentioned.
No, he has not. No one cares about him.
That's what happens when Donnie is no longer your best friend.
Yeah. Trump is stopped from pardoning Ghislaine Maxwell.
Thank God.
They passed a bill saying that no, you cannot do that.
Good. Donald Trump protecting pedophiles. Yeah. Next.
Unredacted Epstein Files were sent to a judge.
Please release them, please, bro. Oh my God, please.
There's more news on the Georgia school shooting by Colt Gray. Elon Musk's company is pro CSAM, apparently. That's really cool.
Oh, well, yeah, makes sense.
Pro AI CSAM, anyway.
He failed to get on the island, so. Yeah.
And 2 deaths have been linked to Cyclosporiasis. I've never seen it being written by like that before. Anywho, all of that and more on today's episode, of the Weekly of Malarkey.
Number 9. Almost 10. Almost double digits, bro. Next one, double digits.
Just as excited as I was when I turned double digits in real life. I still remember turning 10. I was ecstatic. Yeah, like, there's 2 of them!
You think you were the guy?
I'm that guy.
There's 2 numbers now! Yeah. There's 2 of them!
But yeah, that was because it was awesome. Because I was so real for that. Damn, I don't have a lot of videos pulled up today at all, but not too much happened. I mean, there are a good amount of things happened, but the things that
oh, do you mind if I mention something?
Yeah, see if I got it written down
before we start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. The one of this was just mentioned to me like a few seconds ago. One of SpaceX's when they launched their fucking one of the rockets. I don't know why I couldn't think of rockets. Sorry.
Yeah.
Rockets. When they launched the rockets last year, one of the boosters that got flung off into its travel is actually going to smash into the moon now, like soon. Yeah, pretty cool. So smash into the. It's not going to do anything much because it's the moon, but it's pretty rare because it's happening in between the dark and light side, so we'll be able to actually see a little bit of it when it smashes into the surface, unlike usually.
Interesting.
That's going to be cool.
Did not hear about that. Yeah, that was not on today's docket, so that is new. To jump right into the Donnie J chapter, the Donnie J section.
I love how you can say like Donnie J like I do now. That's amazing.
I got it from you. So Trump's approval rating is at 34%.
34.
Yeah, whereas 37 approves. Or wait, what the hell? What was I writing? Oh no. Okay, this is okay. This is right. I had this right. And his a research center poll put him at 34%, whereas Washington Post and IPSOS put him at 37. Emerson College and Fox News put him at 39. Okay, I just wrote down all the different ones and I wrote it weirdly. Record low. And by comparison, at this stage in their second terms, Bill Clinton was at 64, Ronald Reagan was at 61, and Dwight D. Eisenhower was at 58, according to historical Gallup surveys. But
Donald Trump being the least popular, unsurprising.
Well, there are the people at that time in their term who were underwater were Barack Obama, he was at 43, Harry S. Truman was at 39, and George W. Bush was at 37.
37.
So
when was this just after the 2009 crash or something?
For Obama?
Or just before that was happening?
No, this was at the same time during their second term. So this would have been 2014?
Okay.
But all of those presidents who I had listed who were underwater at this time, Harry Truman, Obama, George W. Bush, they all went on to have their party lose seats in the midterms.
True. So, there's a direct correlation. There's a historical correlation. If the presidency is below 50%, usually they're gonna lose something in the midterms. And Donnie J is the most popular of them all. Yeah,
exactly. Well, Nixon's the one example I found at this point in his presidency who was at 24%, so he was lower, but pretty much everyone else, like, Trump's pretty
wasn't it just like before the scandal with him? I forget the name because I'm terrible with names. The Watergate scandal?
Oh, this was like right at like this. He was on the. Oh, is that Nixon? Yeah, that's Nixon. Yeah. Which, by the way, Watergate, out of all the things he did, wasn't even the worst thing he did. But that's the thing that people, latched onto.
I feel like that people latched onto that just because it was such a.
Like the war on drugs was worse.
Because it wasn't the fact it happened; it's the fact he tried to hide it afterwards. He wasn't really hiding the war on drugs.
That's fair. Yeah. So, Trump, if you get caught, even more so for the Epstein Files, and the GOP starts turning against you, own it.
Please. Please call them all traitors and make the party choose between you and the rest of
oh my god, every Republican. So sick. Because either way they're screwed. Either way they would be screwed there.
Absolutely, because the candidate they were sucking up to was in fact in the Epstein Files and they lied.
Mm-hmm.
Or they sided with the pedophile.
Exactly, it's beautiful. Fuck! Okay. Another really cool thing. This is super cool.
Oh god.
Our man.
Let's do it.
Let's see what he has to say about the late, great Lindsey Graham.
I'm sure he has nothing. I'm sure that how influential and necessary he was in the Senate. I'm sure he had nothing but good things to say about him, especially at his own funeral. I'm sure.
Of course.
And of course, he was also a great champion of the United States Supreme Court. His impassioned defense of a wonderful person, a great gentleman, Justice Kavanaugh, ended a disgraceful attack on this very good man and gave us one of the greatest moments the Senate has ever seen. It was a truly monumental moment in Senate history. I believe it was Lindsey's perhaps finest hour. But no matter how heated things got in Washington, virtually everyone, Republican or Democrat, liked Lindsey. Well, not everybody, but it sounds good. Not everybody. He was a tough cookie, okay?
Not everybody, but it sounds good.
That's such a backhanded insult.
Just
Like,
lie.
I'm sure not everybody, but it sounds good. What the fuck?
Oh,
That's so disrespectful.
dude,
That's so awesome.
It's like one of those comedy sketches where it's like politicians if they were honest, and it's way too on the nose to be funny. But he's just actually that person. He's actually just that.
Oh
on the
yeah.
nose.
He's literally the type of motherfucker to talk shit about someone at his fucking funeral, and I love it. Oh god. Only if he wasn't the president.
Right.
Only if he wasn't the president.
And then he, like, for whatever reason, does this. For audio listeners, he's walking up to the casket and he just taps it and then walks away.
He knocks on it, he's like, "Hey, Graham! Hey, buddy!"
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock! Guess who's here, bitch?
Yeah.
Guess who outlived who?
Yeah. Dude, oh my god, it's beautiful. Outlived.
Oh god.
Knock, knock.
I love...
I'm still here, you're dead.
No right-winger has ever talked about this, too. How fucking weird he was at his funeral. Oh my god. I love it. It's so funny.
Oh my god.
Oh,
it's
he
so
talked
cute.
shit about his... Oh, because I think they were having a spat just before he died, right? Or something like that. Or spat a few times.
I could see... Oh, they have a few times for sure. They had a rough past.
They have, but from my memory, he has been, like, suck up recently, right? Why is this just all the resentment he had coming forward when he's I shouldn't say finally, but when he's dead, you know what I mean?
Say finally.
Finally dead.
But yeah, I don't. That could be it. That's a really funny take, because when JD Vance dies, for instance, Trump is not going to be respectful.
Oh god, absolutely not.
Some people said he was a little bitch.
He really fucked up on Iran. It was all his fault.
Well,
I can't believe he told me that.
I said when JD Vance dies, Trump's not going to be respectful. It's that I know in my head that Trump's going to outlive Vance because he's immortal.
Oh god, absolutely.
But that's pretty sick.
That's pretty cool. Thank you, Donald J, for this lovely, hilarious moment.
It's
truly showing yourself as a person of grace, you could say.
Yeah, it's so beautiful. He blessed it. Really, he blessed the casket.
He that's why he's knocking on it. He was just making sure he's just making sure he's dead. Like, you dead?
Sure he's dead. You dead, bro?
You dead? Oh, you're dead. Okay.
Knock, knock, wakey, wakey, the prank's over.
Come on, we need you in the Senate. Wake your ass up.
Wait, you actually die in there? Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck, you're dead.
It was just a prank, bro.
Can we take him outside? I don't want to see a casket.
It's really messing with the room. It's not working
It's messing
well
with my...
the room.
I'm going to build another ballroom here. He needs to go.
We're not even doing wall memes anymore. It's all about the ballroom. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Does he give up on the wall?
That's what he moved on.
When's the last time you heard him talk about the wall? He hasn't mentioned it once in his entire second term.
He hasn't mentioned it, but it's definitely been in the news because because when you build a wall, and if there's something in the way, you gotta break it down. And a lot of native land and ancient trees are kind of in the way of the wall right now. So that's why I've been seeing it in the news, the legal battle going on there.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sorry for skin showing. I'm stretching.
Oh!
You whore!
Whore!
So yeah, that was awesome. Another really cool thing is the Trump administration's plan to relocate thousands of Department of Agriculture employees from U.S. Capitol.
Wait, to where?
Hold on, let me double, triple, quadruple check real quick.
Not being being quite thorough.
Do what?
Being quite thorough.
Yes.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, that's right, that multiple different places. Raleigh, North Carolina, Kansas City, Missouri, oh my god, I can't speak. Raleigh, North Carolina, Kansas City, Missouri, Indianapolis, Indiana, Fort Collins, Colorado, and Salt Lake City, Utah.
I'm not inherently against this because, you know, agriculture is everywhere. It's not a bad idea to spread them out, but why?
I don't know. Yeah, and the thing is also there's a lot of research, trade, and aid programs this is risking since a lot of staff declines to relocate. And I feel like that's the thing is they're trying to move the staff, and I'm like, why don't you just build more, like if you're already building another building, why don't you just hire more employees who already are there?
Well, because that will break his stupid little promise to not expand the government despite the crisis is facing our country. Like a dumbass.
That's true. You have to fund people more.
By the way, as we discussed, I do have to. I'll be right back.
Okay,
as
do you want me to pause it?
Earlier. Yeah, just pause it for now, folks. We'll be right back. I gotta do something real quick. It got back, and it needs help. I'll be back.
We back.
Hi. Sorry about that.
All right, so we talked.
I ate cereal.
Get cereal. Oh, did you have cereal?
I did have some cereal. It was very good. It was new Chex flavor, the strawberry and vanilla. Pretty good.
Now I actually obtained classified footage. Footage no one has seen before of Netanyahu and Trump in the White House. Of course, there were interviews and stuff like that, but no one has seen this yet. This is 100% real. I'll go ahead and pull it up.
Okay.
Yo, America! Talk about a dinner party gone wrong. Are we looking at a serious deal or just the wildest jungle cat fight in history? Honestly, would you share a meal with these guys or would you run? Drop a comment and rate this jungle escape from 1 to 10.
So, you look flabbergasted. So, for audio listeners, so there's McDonald's and Starbucks clouds in the sky, and
is this sponsored by McDonald's and Starbucks?
I don't know if this AI is sponsored or not. I mean, not AI, it's a real video of Trump and Netanyahu eating a roasted pig, but the tiger and lion chase them through the jungle, and then they jump in the water from a cliff.
Honestly.
Turns out, it was just Putin and Kim Jong-un in costumes so they could eat the pig.
What the
I looked up Netanyahu and Trump meeting, White House meeting, and I kid you not, first result. And I don't know if this
is insane.
It has 15 likes. And so it has 15 likes. I imagine not very many views. The only comment was a comment left by the channel. So I imagine that it being the first result was specifically catered to me for some reason. Because I click on things like this out of sheer curiosity, I suppose. I love 100% AI-generated fictional parody, not real events, because I thought it was real.
There's... No.
No?
No, I don't believe you. I don't think you thought it was real. There's no way in hell. There's no way in hell, bro.
Look, they were eating in the McDonald's and Starbucks. Why is McDonald's and Starbucks on the thumbnail?
Why are they God? Why are they God in this universe?
Why are they he's in a panda costume and a bear costume here, not a tiger and a lion. Okay, sorry, we're making fun of an AI video, basically, audio listeners. That's all you need to know.
Oh my god.
I had to pull it up. I couldn't help myself.
Let me explain it, because I feel like I'm decent explaining things.
Okay.
Okay, so Donald Trump is low-key feasting with Netanyahu on a big-ass pig. There's a fucking lion and tiger that's gonna eat them and shit, and they're like, I'm screaming! And then they run away. Well, God, Starbucks, and fucking McDonald's in the background. Oh, they are also sponsored by Starbucks and McDonald's, because they have the suits too.
Mhm.
This is very sponsored by them. Then they jump off a cliff and go into the water, and they splash, and they look like they're swimming horribly. And Donald Trump somehow grew his fucking hair back and turned 50. And then the tiger and lion take off their heads, and somehow, despite being real fucking animals, just become two people in costumes who do not look good at all in comparison to the fucking tiger and lion. That's bullshit. And then the video's like, did Kim Jong-un and fucking Putin do this?
What's a gorilla doing underwater in the first place?
Well, it's funny.
No, just brought this to mind.
See, George, they're onto us.
Let's get out of here.
You know what? This proves that SpongeBob is smarter than Donald Trump.
Yeah.
Because
he caught
get
it.
Fooled by an animal costume. He caught it. He got it. He should have realized, why am I in the jungle?
Exactly. Dude, I've been watching so much It's Always Sunny recently. There is always at least one It's Always Sunny clip on screen.
Hell yeah.
Anyway. On to real news.
I hope you enjoyed that description, audience.
I think you did a good job.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
So on to real news. Just to go from that to talking about actual war shit. Oh my god. Okay. On the World War III, Iran attacked U.S. water supplies. The U.S. general actually warned the Pentagon that he lacks the resources to protect Israel. Oh no.
Oh no.
So that was huge news. A medical warehouse in Gaza was bombed. There's been Russian attacks on Kyiv. Trump cancels attacks on Iran, which
pussies.
Yeah. Well, it also seems there's a lot of
supply issues
going on. Not to mention, like I said, the general warned the Pentagon he does not have resources to protect Israel, so that only goes to show that.
It's almost like we weren't prepared for this, and Donald Trump totally didn't just start this war to distract us from the Epstein Files and other shit.
Right.
This totally wasn't just a fucking weird psyop, and
war on terror,
Israel was like, "Come on, do it.
Weapons of
it would be a really good idea." And he was like, "Oh man, I guess I'm fucked with the Epstein Files if I don't somehow distract the public."
He could have only gotten that idea from Benjamin Netanyahu.
There's no way he's not smart. I'm sorry. When the shit I seen him doing, he had no clue what the fuck he wanted. He has went back on why we're going through this fucking war like several times.
Yes.
It was regime change. Then it wasn't regime change. It was to stop them from closing the Strait of Hormuz. This is the part that breaks my brain, because they wouldn't have fucking done that if we didn't start the war in the first place.
That's the funniest. It's like, now he's fighting them because the Strait of Hormuz is closed, but why did they close the Strait of Hormuz? Because we started the war. It was open before. So yeah, it's funny.
You know what? And then they're going back around.
Mm-hmm.
They're going back around because they realized people weren't falling for that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So they're like, okay, actually, just kidding, guys. We're going, it's for regime change. But then that fucked up the economy again. So now they're going back again on that, on regime change shit. And they're like, we're about last chance, Iran. Last chance, bro. You know, be our friends. It has been a back and forth of stupidity and I don't even know what to call it. I'm so flabbergasted that this conflict even occurred and how they fucking been switching. Why they've been doing this war like so many times. Do they think we're all that's why they fucked themselves here. They didn't go with the bit long enough, so the TikTok kids didn't forget about it.
I feel like they low-key left the propaganda up to the right-wing influencers, almost. Like, because they didn't even really do that much, like, Bush, for instance, did so much to push propaganda for the war on terror, and falsified all this shit. Trump just goes out there and says stuff sometimes. And I feel
this is another thing. This is another part of it, then. Hear me out. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, you're good.
In that
I
case,
said most of what I meant, yeah.
In that case, maybe that's another reason why that they're fucking getting caught this time, because Donald Trump isn't out there whispering into the ears of his followers.
Right.
Like a chanter.
Sorry you have to watch me yawn so much, video listeners. Jesus Christ.
Brother, it's alright. I just hope I'm not boring you.
No, it's not that. It's that I'm tired.
No, I get you.
But I'm pushing through. Don't you worry.
I believe in you. Don't fall asleep.
Oh no, I won't.
You got this.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. As I was saying, Trump can't. He's older now. He's not what he used to be. He can't go outside more. He's clearly been sick a few times, and that knocked him down a few plagues and other diseases they have. So he can't do what he can't. He's not as bombastic as he used to be.
He's not Mr. Fantastic.
He's not super fantastic and fucking screaming and being energetic.
He's not feeling romantic. Like, it's not happening.
Yeah, it's not happening because he's too fucking old now, is what I'm trying to get at. So he's failing to... Yeah.
Do you know what I was doing there at all?
I honestly don't. Please tell me.
Mr. Bombastic, Mr. Fantastic.
Oh my god! I didn't realize, you motherfucker. That went directly over my head.
Biggie cheese. Alright, but yes, another thing that happened recently is Germany declared it was not illegal to compare Israel to the Nazi regime, which is very good.
Thank God. About fucking time. I can't believe they did that in the first place.
Yeah, it's insane. It's funny that how much the gears shift. Well, it's funny that Germany never stopped having Naziistic belief. Like, they went from being the Nazis, and they're like, okay, we're old now, we're done with that, but we are going to back the modern-day Nazis.
It's...
Well, they're also just so
nuts.
scared of being mean to what is considered, like, the Jewish population, even though the Jewish population is just as pro-Palestine as the rest of the population. But, yeah, there's probably some, overcorrection issues there.
Overcorrection issues. I would more compare it to...
Maybe that's right-wing of me.
No, you're good. That's an accurate comparison, I feel, but it's less on the fact on the identity of, at least in this one, because Western media hasn't really covered Palestine for years. It was sort of a blackout. Only thing we would hear is like, "Oh, look, guys, Israel's and Palestinians are getting along." It wasn't really public that this genocide was going on until So it's not necessarily hatred for Palestinians. It's just more, or at least for the Germans, I say, it's more of a weird combination, and that Jews are, at least in this country, are considered white, if that makes sense.
Yes, absolutely. And speaking of Israel, also the UN declared that they're doing a genocide for targeting children and babies, so that's cool.
Insane that it took them this long. It took like 3 years in the
yeah.
Yeah, because
I mean the genocide's been happening for way more than 3 years, but it's definitely in the last 3 years though they definitely should have but no,
it's more. It took them 2 years technically because they didn't start the trial until like a year into the genocide.
Yeah,
in the first place.
I'm just saying it took them so long, like to start the trial and finish the trial. But yeah,
absolutely, that's what I'm agreeing with. It took them a really long time not only to get the trial started, because their own population was like, please, they're actively murdering babies and children.
Right.
And you need to stop that.
But moving on to the midterms.
Awesome.
All I have is Mr. Mike Lindell.
Story, new accusations.
Thought I'd save the whole thing for him. This is really cool.
Into the newsroom just this morning, alleging GOP gubernatorial candidate Mike Lindell violated campaign laws.
These allegations come just 1 week before Minnesotans head to the polls to vote in the primary election. Megan McPherson joins us from our newsroom with a closer look at that complaint. Good morning, Meg.
Good morning. So the complaint against Lindell stems from a 4th of July parade held in Delano, Minnesota, alleging that he handed out free pillows with the words Mike Lindell for governor on the packaging. So here's a look at those pillows here. According to the complaint, Lindell and another person threw pillows with an estimated retail value of nearly $35 into the crowd. The filing argues that violates Minnesota's Fair Campaign Practices Act, which prohibits giving something of value to influence how someone votes. And we know this wasn't necessarily an isolated incident. We also found videos on Lindell's Instagram page showing him handing out pillows at a parade in Foley back in June. But Lindell strongly disputes these allegations. He tells KARE 11 the complaint has the facts wrong, saying the pillows handed out were his smaller Roll and Go Anywhere pillows. He says those cost just $4.90 each, below the state's $5 limit for allowable campaign giveaways.
$4.90?
Lindell added his campaign made sure it followed the law, calling the complaint a quote.
$4.90 just below $5. That's so funny.
They did it on purpose. There's no way he did it.
Honestly, I don't. Shouldn't say this. That's kind of fire, though. That's kind of fire. That's really funny.
It's a good idea.
It is a good idea.
It's a good idea because he's my pillow dude.
I can't say that's something that I wouldn't do had I thought of the idea.
Yeah, because if I would do it if I owned a pillow company, maybe just like a small little pillow with my fucking logo on it instead of a whole ass big ass pillow,
Also, immediately, more It's Always Sunny.
Love it.
First thing. Okay. Anyway, that was way too.
Let me.
Yeah.
Though I am curious, do you think this should be considered bribery?
If it,
because he's specifically a My Pillow guy. And it would make sense you give out pillows, regardless of size. You know what I mean?
Yeah, if it is below the, if it is below the, oh my god, what is the word I'm looking for? If it says it has to be at least $5 of value and he's giving out $4.90, value pillows, then technically speaking.
Technically, but I guess this is more like a moral issue than an actual
on a moral standpoint.
Yeah, because there's two avenues here. It's just that this was always $4.90. He's released on $4.90, and it just so happened oh shit, this product that we've been selling for $4.90 forever is worth this much, right?
Yeah.
But if they change the price specifically, to do that, then I feel like that shouldn't be considered bribery because you're just changing the price. That's like saying you're selling a gold bar for $1.
Right.
And you can bribe people with gold. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
It opens the avenue to that.
I know what you mean. I think that's a valid complaint. I think I'll just, before I make a stance publicly, I'll wait and see where it goes.
Yeah.
But obviously, I don't like Mike
what?
Lindell.
You heard it. Our official stance in Malarkey, we're being centrist.
Yeah, I'm a fence
usual.
sitter here. I'm going to be a fence sitter on this particular issue.
Yeah. But he is a Republican candidate, and naturally, as a result, he should lose. But maybe not arrested for this, depending on how the case goes.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Maybe not.
Not good.
So I thought this was wild. I'm just going to let this play.
His songs inspired millions, but Chile's dictatorship found them threatening. The famous folk singer Victor Jara was murdered at the start of a brutal military rule. Now, 45 years later, justice. 8 of the 9 now retired soldiers sentenced to 15 years in prison were on active duty in 1973. The singer and activist was a member of Chile's Communist Party. Prosecutors said he was kidnapped and tortured, then shot 44 times. The hands he used to play the guitar were broken. The 1970s is considered a dark chapter in Chile's recent history. Jara and thousands of other prisoners were arrested and held in the capital's biggest stadium, which now bears his name. It happened days after General Augusto Pinochet came into power. The military coup he led was the start of his 15-year dictatorship. It's estimated that 3,000 Chileans were killed, almost 30,000 tortured, more than 200,000 fled into exile. Pinochet died in 2006. He was never convicted for crimes committed during his regime. The conviction of Jara's killers, though, is seen as giving hope to the families of other victims.
Good. As he fucking should be.
Murder,
that's insane. I thought he would be shot or something. I didn't realize he wasn't even fucking tried yet. That's ridiculous.
Yeah. Nope. Again, first result.
Supported by the United States, by the way. We did that because he wasn't even the guy we overthrown was like a more moderate socialist. I'm pretty sure from the what I know, right? But we couped him anyway with the monstrous dictatorship because we were pussies towards communists and we were snowflakes and couldn't handle someone else's ideals. So we sentenced 3,000 Chileans to fucking die for our own benefit.
Real shit.
Yeah. I hope they get justice, honestly.
Oh, this is worldwide news, by the way. I forgot to say we're in that chapter. But, yeah.
I feel like we're 2 stories in by now, friend. I feel like, yeah.
Not in the midterms. This is actually midterms. The guys who...
Actually, yeah.
The guys who killed this guy are running for the midterms. Yeah.
Actually, Donald Trump is gonna welcome back the dictator in the country to make sure he's not arrested.
But just to another thing, there's a lot of wildfires in European countries. That's no good. Climate change is real, folks.
Where are they happening specifically, if you know? Because I would like to know.
Let me look up wildfires in Europe.
Because there's multiple going on.
Yes, there is. France and Greece.
France and Greece?
Where else?
Professionals.
Professionals. This is a very professional podcast. Look, all these other big podcasts, they have all day to research this stuff. It's their job. It's not mine.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. I am mostly seeing, I know there's more, but I am largely seeing France and Greece.
I hear there were some happening in Spain or Germany as well, but don't hold me.
Likely.
Just to give people an idea how widespread this is.
But here's the scary immigrant crisis happening.
Oh, yay. Be scared of I think Africans more, I guess.
Yeah.
Definitely passed this test.
This music.
Hell yeah.
Europe
Successfully
I think, has
handled the
definitely passed this test. People did not manage to enter the Schengen area, and security at the border was resolved quickly.
I'm sorry, audio listeners. I should have been reading that aloud. It just now hit me that you have no idea what the hell was just happening there. I hope you enjoyed the music break. That's
The
funny.
point is, in southern Spain, there was supposedly a migrant crisis going on for up to 70,000, I think it was the number, of African immigrants in a very short period of time, crossed over into the from northern Morocco over to Spain.
Mm.
To be exact.
Indeed. And EU
handled it,
EU,
apparently.
Holy shit, the European Union and the EU. The European Union called a crisis meeting about it. So
yeah, which they handled it like it wasn't. A test of. Is this really like a mega crisis if it happened only a few days? Like, I'm sorry, like they were like they just went. It was like a few days. They were in there, like, we got it, guys.
Mm-hmm.
We did it. We solved everything.
Right.
and then they ended it immediately.
Right.
Like, oh, jeez. I guess we'll see what comes in.
Mm-hmm.
More information comes out.
I got the shit for ICE.
They say new evidence filed in federal courts
For
shows
the
ICE
Gestapo
agents using
section.
racial slurs and unlawfully relying on race during operations. The Department of Homeland Security denies that its agents violated the law. NBC4's Makala Medina breaks down both sides.
Our first look at video.
I love when they're like, hey, your agents have been using slurs against minority groups. And they were like, well, it's not illegal. Yeah? That's the defense we're going with? Okay.
Yeah, like, it's not illegal, guys. Come on, they're not technically citizens, and therefore, you know, is it really violating human rights if they're in your own country?
Exactly.
What the fuck?
Agents' body cameras worn during some of the operations that rattled the region last summer.
Why you gotta roll up on me like that?
We got reasons.
What's the reason?
You'll know once you figure out who you are.
Bro.
The recordings are among evidence produced during discovery and now filed in federal court in support of the ACLU's request for a preliminary injunction. Civil rights attorneys argue the evidence reveals a pattern of unconstitutional racial profiling during immigration enforcement operations. Attorneys also point to body cam video and text messages they say show agents referring to Latinos using racial slurs. The government is expected to file its response before a hearing scheduled for September 24th.
Civil rights.
This is nothing new at all. Yeah, not even a little new. So yeah, not much to say about that. ICE sucks. Abolish ICE, melt ICE, etc.
Yes, the only state-sponsored terrorist group by the United States.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Donald J.
Moving on to Nazi Watch now. This is going to be pretty fun. So did you know that RFK Jr. has a
yes.
show now?
No, he doesn't. Oh, look,
a cooking
Mandani started to do it. I'm just saying, Mandani did it, and then everybody copied him. That's all I'm saying.
What kind of show did Mamdani do?
He did a podcast, and he was doing a lot of those like short videos during elections.
Well, he's doing the Real Food Show.
Oh, great.
And he was interviewed about it, and he had a really interesting response.
Cool.
Food that you've eaten.
Yeah,
so what's the most exotic food that you've eaten?
The most exotic? I will literally eat anything because I don't have but
even with
a gag reflex. Let me put it like that. I will eat anything, and I love experimenting with foods. I love all different kinds of foods. When I travel, I'll eat, even stuff I find on the street. Street vendors cooking. So I.
But others who what have others been most impressed by about things that you've eaten?
What do you mean by that?
Like, is there stuff that you've eaten that people are like, wow, you ate that?
Dog? Like something gross or?
Yes, maybe gross for others, yeah, not for you.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting a signal not to answer that question.
Okay.
Oh my god.
To be fair, it's an odd question, but I thought that was really interesting. So, first off, I don't have a gag reflex. Good for you.
Awesome, man.
I bet Donnie J loves that. I don't.
Yeah, fucking no gag reflex. He's definitely using him on the side. That's all I gotta say.
Yeah. He says, I said, I'll eat anything off the street, and then goes, street vendors, and it's like, that's not what it sounds like.
You know for a fact he was talking about, like, roadkill.
Yeah, he's talking about roadkill,
for a fact.
There's no world where he was not talking about roadkill.
Oh my god, I think there's, like, several stories of him doing that.
Yeah, exactly, so, yeah, there's no point in covering it up. Come on, bud. Own it, my friend. Alright, and also Vivek Ramaswamy got booed off stage by Republicans. This is a group of Republicans.
The truth of the matter is, no matter what happens in whichever direction we go, people of my generation have already made it, we're going to be fine. It's going to be your generation that pays the price. That choice belongs to you.
You're a political cretin, and you need to get the fuck out of here.
Oh my god.
Why would you say that? My generation has already made it. It's your generation. What? Why would you say that?
Fuck. That's so fucked. What the fuck are you talking about, man?
That's so insane.
He's either hating on old people or someone that was like a young conservative.
I think he's talking about the younger generation. He's talking about Gen Z.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's so evil. That's literally so evil.
It's comedically evil to say something like that, yeah.
It's like supervillain type shit, like, I made it and you didn't, so fuck you.
Exactly. Oh my god, I had to share that.
I love that.
Moving on from Nazi Watch to The Good Guys. And I'm starting that with Stephen Colbert, and I know Stephen Colbert has his issues, but he won the Anti-Censorship Award after his show got canceled because he was too critical of Donnie J.
Can we call this segment The Goodfellas?
Okay, I'm renaming it that right now. The Goodfellas. Yeah, so I thought that was pretty cool. Typing in fellas. Another thing, the Senate unanimously passed a bill saying Trump cannot pardon Ghislaine Maxwell, which he floated.
Good. What was it? Unanimous? Like unanimous?
I think so. That's what.
So that's historic. I cannot name. I don't think you can. Besides, really, like taxes and shit like that. Maybe. I cannot name like 10 things on my hand
Yeah, Senate
that they
unanimously passes
100%
resolution.
agree on.
It was unanimous.
Damn, good for everyone. They're
Zero
not that
opposition from
fucking
either.
spineless.
Yeah, zero opposition from either Democrats or Republicans.
Have we found the red line? Like the true red line, not all the fake ones that we had in the past?
It's not Epstein, it's Ghislaine Maxwell. Not because she's a pedophile, but because she's a woman.
I love that. That's so funny.
That's why Epstein's fine.
That's why Republicans defend Epstein. They weren't part of the cool kids club.
Exactly. So, also a third of registered Democrats identify as Democratic Socialists now. A whopping third.
Wait, how many?
A third.
A third of Congress? That's so awesome.
That would be awesome.
Oh, thank God.
Of people of registered Democrats.
Oh, that's awesome.
Still
awesome.
very
Sorry,
awesome.
I misheard you. That is
if it
still
was
awesome.
Congress, that would be so sick. But this is still very awesome, and it shows that this is our future.
Please.
I got a video.
Man, Donnie and Bernie.
Yeah.
And AOC, lead us the way.
Please.
Please, bro.
I got a video of a lifeguard saving a kid, so that's pretty nice. Not political. Thought it'd be pretty nice to watch.
The brave 16-year-old lifeguard seen in this video rescuing a 10-year-old boy from the dangerous conditions in Santa Cruz is grateful for all the accolades, but as you can imagine, also pretty stunned by all of it.
Yes, and with another warm and busy beach weekend approaching, the lifeguards who work with Ryder Williams are hoping all of us will heed their warnings and stay safe. ABC 7 Eyewitness News reporter Gloria Rodriguez has the story.
It is his first season as a lifeguard.
He's just super overwhelmed by all of this attention, and he's still trying to figure out how to be a lifeguard.
Byron Kine is a lifeguard supervisor of 16-year-old Ryder Williams. He's a teen behind this heroic rescue in Santa Cruz over the weekend, saving the life of a 10-year-old boy.
He's definitely a special individual, and we are really proud to have him on the team, and definitely stoked on the actions that he took, and that we were able to bring everybody home safely that night.
Williams went through the junior lifeguard program and was a youth aide before becoming a lifeguard. In a state.
Okay. Now here's all I'm gonna say.
That's really cool.
This is very cool.
He has a good career ahead of him.
Donald Trump is going to give him that fucking Medal of Honor medal that they give to people who aren't militants. And
do you think that would happen? Or is that happening?
That's happening.
That's happening?
That's what's gonna... Hold on. Yeah.
No way! Oh, I mean, good for him, but fuck. He's grasping for straws at that point, eh?
Medal. Hold on. Ryan Williams. Trump. Because all I'm going to say...
Oh, I hope this kid is not gonna be like, I fucking love Donald
I feel
Trump,
like
and he
that's
goes
what's
up there,
going to
does the
happen.
sequel.
I feel like that's what's going to happen. But all I'm saying is if he meets Donald Trump and then publicly insults him on live TV, that would be so funny.
Oh,
it would be so funny. However, I don't know. And this kid saved someone. So I'm going to say something that I don't think I'd be able to get away with if this was a bigger podcast. I'm not one to profile. However, he does kind of look... He looks very... I don't know. I could definitely see him being a Trump voter. Or he's 16.
Maybe
a Trump supporter.
I could definitely see that, but I don't know. Like he goes outside. He seems like he gets a lot of sun.
Not to mention the fact that
people.
I feel like if he was a liberal or a leftist, like Trump would have looked into that. And
you know what? That's true.
Oh no, we're not.
That's true.
We're not gonna let him in here. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything about... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. There isn't really any news from that. They're supposedly finalizing their plans for the visit to the White House. So we'll see. We'll see.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
How many? So this clip is one of my new favorite clips. I absolutely love this clip. Just to put it out there, Oliver Larkin, if you are in Florida's 25th district, go vote for him. He's so sick. Love Oliver Larkin.
Thank you, Oliver Larkin.
Thank you, Oliver Larkin. Oliver Larkin went on Fox News. I wish I could zoom in more than this. Oh. Whoops! Whoops. We're very professional. Okay, hold on. What was that? When it's August 2nd, but not.
Why so serious?
Okay, anyway.
Okay.
Anyway.
Go off, but...
Anyway.
Oh my fucking god.
Yeah, I accidentally scrolled.
Okay.
Joker beatbox.
Why was that the next thing?
Why was that after
Out of
this?
anything. Out of anything
Oh
in the world.
my God.
It was just Joker beatboxing.
It could have been worse. If you remember that, I think it
continue.
was the first episode where I accidentally flashed some like spicy furry YouTube short that was in my recommended. Anywho,
Yeah,
Oliver
I
Larkin.
Don't worry, I almost showed my ass one time.
That's true. In the very important debates episode 2, which comes out in October. But yes, Oliver Larkin in Florida, go vote for him. He had a really good response, and when he said this, it's interesting. The host of this panel seemingly was low on time and panicked a little bit and wanted to end.
How many children can be raped and it's fine if you're in relation to the immigration community?
If we're going to talk about children being raped, then we need to hold this pedophile president, Donald Trump, accountable and all those that have been implicated by the Epstein files that the Department of Justice is still not leaking. They've sent APAC after Thomas Massey for having the temerity to
Mr.
hold
Larkin,
accountable the pedophiles that are in control of our government.
Thank you.
Oh my
we appreciate
God.
your time very much.
Oh my god, he's like, shut the fuck up.
How could you watch that and still be like, oh, Fox News is the GOAT here. They're the go-to trust.
Oh my god, yeah, they're totally unbiased.
Wait, what am I doing? I could have put all this in midterms, because then there's more. Okay, this should be in midterms, but yeah, vote for him in the midterms. And another midterms related thing. I don't know what I was doing sorting my news this week. I've been working a lot. I'm sorry. God damn.
You're fine. You've been working all the time. I only work like I work for 3-4 days a week, depending. Sometimes 2.
Oh, they won't even let me. They'll cut my hours by like 1/4 and then still give me 5 days a week. They'll just give me a bunch of half days. They're apparently anally against a 4-day work week, so yeah. Thank God.
Why? It is. I'm sorry. Your company is like.
They haven't said that outright. That's my theory as to why. But no, the company does suck. I love my manager and I love my coworkers, and that makes the job for me. But the company, which I could get fired for saying this, but thankfully I'm not. I don't think anyone's going to find this. But yeah, no, the company's buns. If they do find this, I'm probably popular enough already to where I don't need the job anymore.
Hell yeah. Knock on wood, eh?
Knock on wood. Anyway, also Abdul is at 54% in polls, and Haley Stevens is at 39%.
Hell yeah,
well
that's
outside,
really fucking good.
Well outside of the margin of error there. So yeah, that is very, very, very good.
What's the percentage of the vote right now? Or votes counted?
Oh, I don't know, actually. Actually, yeah, is that election? Wait, hold on. Let's check it out. Getting guinea pig movement right now?
Hell yeah.
Show me what's happening. I don't.
Oh, it starts in 20 minutes. Yeah.
Oh, it starts in 20 minutes.
Oh, no. It doesn't start in 20 minutes.
Hold something up. You have
That's
starts in 20 minutes?
Yeah, DSA.
Oh, shit. Let's hurry this up.
You don't have to worry about it. No worries. You're good.
Okay. So, yeah, I already mentioned that. The Justice Department officials sent the unredacted Epstein files to a judge. Please, for the love of God, release that, please.
Oh, brother, I will make out with that man. He releases the Epstein files. I swear to goodness. He is not ready.
So that was the Epstein's Fury section. That was the whole thing. Next section, broken system. Nolan Wells' autopsy results in undetermined, and there was a really disturbing operator call that was leaked from his friends, which was a little sus, a little suspicious. So,
wow.
Go ahead and listen to that.
That sucks.
It does.
Go on.
Hey, we're at the west tip of Horn, and our bilge pump stopped working. We're sinking.
This morning, more audio of the frantic call from the boat Nolan Wells was supposed to have taken to shore after celebrating July 4th with friends on a remote barrier island off the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
And what do you want to do? Do you want to be towed back?
I want to get this boat unsank and towed back, yes.
The caller told the dispatcher everyone aboard was unhurt and noted he and the passengers were young.
There are 0 adults on board. Nobody here is over the age of 21.
Documents obtained by ABC News show that boat set off for Horn Island just before 10 a.m. the morning of July 4th. Wells and his friends arrived at 11:14. For the next 5 hours, the boat was stationary until it left at 4:31 p.m. without Wells, moving at no more than 4 knots. Whatever problem the teens reported was resolved about an hour later at 5:25 when vessel regains normal operation and begins accelerating at 30 to 35 knots. Friends said they did not abandon Wells. Rather, the Mississippi Department of Marine Resources reported his friends saying Wells was in the company of an unknown female and that he chose to remain at the island. As searchers began scanning the island and surrounding waters, this email seen by ABC News shows...
they're saying that, oh, well, we left him with the girl, and then they find his body dead, and they're like, oh, he must have drowned. That's what they're saying! That's what they're saying!
It's cartoonish! That is cartoonishly stupid!
It is!
How is that their excuse? Like, oh, shit, I guess, well, go get a commercial.
Don't drink and swim, folks!
Well, I guess that's what happens when you stay on an island.
If you eat a sandwich, make sure to wait at least 40 minutes before you go swimming.
Yep. Oh my goodness. God. Oh, he was beaten severely? Oh.
Must have been a real mean shark. Must have been a real mean fish.
Talking about a real mean fish. I'm glad that they didn't eat him and left it obviously preserved besides that.
Yeah. Wow.
The sea's weird sometimes, guys.
Another interesting thing is the so Colt Gray, the school shooter in Georgia, his mom talked with him in prison, and I think he gave him like a phone or something so he could like talk to his fans briefly, or like she took some sort of message for all of his fans because he did the school shooting. Very cool.
Oh,
they had a really chummy chat, him and his mom.
Wait. What? Wait. I'm sorry, I just clocked in. I heard you, but I just want to make sure I heard you right. The mother came into the prison of the dude who did school shootings, right? Who did and he recorded, she took out a phone.
Well,
had a lovely conversation with him. And then took a video for his fans.
Here, I don't know if it was a video. Let me actually...
I'm sorry, but this Ma should be put in prison if that's true. That's so...
I believe she wasn't the person who...
demented.
Yeah, she already had allegations of drug abuse and child neglect.
Jesus, you're kidding. Oh my god, do you think she's milking him for all the money she can?
Oh my god, that would be crazy.
That would be so fucked. Oh my god, she should definitely go to fucking prison. That's so evil.
Oh my god, what she did,
evil.
a bunch of his fans were drawing pictures of him, so she printed them out, and so she could give them to him.
What? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
What is wrong with this woman?
What is wrong?
Did she forget her son? Did she have a stroke on the day he did what he did, and she just doesn't know? She's like, hey, I don't know why these people are drawing pictures of you.
I don't know.
I gave you. Why are you in here, hon? Oh, just I don't know, put something normal-ish, like tracket violation or something.
Right.
Oh, okay. That's so fucked.
Yeah, we're
no
cooked.
way. You gotta keep up with that if you don't. No, I'll keep up with that.
Okay.
You do a lot.
Yo,
of
Bernie
I'll
movement.
keep up with that.
We got Bernie movement. Yeah. Sorry. Bernie Sanders proof of life happening in the background.
Nice.
Moving on to AI slop. So Minnesota Democrats created a bill banning AI nudification, which was often used on children, as a matter of fact. Not just adults, but children.
Really?
Yeah.
That's fucking evil. I'm glad they did that.
They did that,
I
and
can't
Elon
imagine
Musk...
anyone... I imagine everyone was universally opposed to this.
Yeah. Elon Musk company is suing them. So, yeah.
Suing them?
Yeah.
Not lobbying. He's like straight up like, that's stupid.
He's suing the state. The state of Minnesota.
He's suing the state.
Yes.
Oh my fucking god. That is fucking evil. How? Elon.
Here.
Is he on ketamine again?
Maybe so.
He's on chem.
What is Bernie? The Bernie movement happening in the background is crazy. Sorry.
Nice.
Had to point out Bernie. Love him. I love him. Okay. Anywho, let's get a look-see.
New today, a state senator is addressing a new lawsuit Elon Musk just filed. The case centers on a new Minnesota law that is set to take effect this weekend, targeting images generated by artificial intelligence. Kelsey Christensen joining us live at the state capitol with the new details. Kelsey.
Hi, Paul. Yeah, this law bans AI nudification technology. It also allows victims to bring a case to civil court, and
he doesn't even live in Minnesota.
People or companies
he lives in Texas.
Why?
I don't.
Why is he here? Why? This is so stupid. This is like the easiest out of all time. He obviously does this all the time. I feel there's no way he does it.
We don't even have to watch this unless he like.
No, please, we have to. I feel like it's only a minute long.
Okay.
We're good.
Essentially creates a pornographic photo or video of someone that does include children as a deep fake image. The new law is authored by State Senator Aaron Mayquade, who just gave a press conference here at the Capitol moments ago, highlighting the importance of this ban alongside victim survivors of this technology. However, the new law is now facing a federal lawsuit from XAI, owned by Elon Musk, claiming this ban is an unconstitutional restriction on free speech. Attorney General Keith Ellison responding on social media saying, quote, there are plenty of worthy debates to have about AI. This is not one of them. Governor Walz also posting, quote, see you in court, creep. Yeah. Senator Mayquade tells me she worked with tech companies to craft this bill and that it still protects First Amendment rights.
I cannot believe we are having this conversation, and the audacity to come to Minnesota, that is the first but not the last state to protect children and the people within this state, the same day you have multiple people across the world suing you for the harm that you're causing, is pretty audacious.
Oh my God. He had lawsuits against them and he bothered to come here. That's even worse.
That is this Saturday. We'll keep tracking to see if this lawsuit affects that.
Oh my God! There's no way he wins.
I hope
I don't
not.
care how much money he has.
No fucking way.
It just
I don't care how fucking I don't care how powerful Donald J thinks he is. There's no way that him, because I'm assuming Elon's going to try to get Donald J into this. Do you think Donald J is like super pro?
He's very pro pedophilia and pro AI, so yeah, I guess
AI.
Donald Trump might be in support. I don't know. I could see him trying to stay silent on this one.
Yeah, because it's so easy. This is such an easy out. I don't know what the fuck Elon was on.
I don't
Why
know
did
what
he
he's
think this was a
doing.
good idea.
Like this is such like obviously Elon Musk is a pedophile, but you'd think he'd at least try and be a little more discreet about it. I don't know what he's doing with this lawsuit.
He's like, guys, come on. We can't be like the terrorists win if this passes.
Yeah, he pulled freedom of speech. It goes against my freedom of speech to not be able to look at naked children. What are we doing?
Oh my god. Holy shit.
There was an It's Always Sunny clip about this. I can't show it. I can't show it on screen for reasons that you'll see, but I'll show it to you. Oh, wait, crap. You have a DSA meeting. I'll send it to you.
No worries. That's not into 10 minutes. You're good.
Okay, cool. Then we're going to hurry up and end this then.
Awesome.
Also, there's been two deaths due to the cyclosporiasis. Not good, not fun. We ages haven't been confirmed yet. There's pretty much nothing confirmed about the case, but their deaths have been linked to the new disease.
This is what happens when dangerous deregulation is done under the Trump administration.
Yeah.
For pro-profit interests.
Anywho, thank y'all for watching.
Thank you.
Welcome to the shortest episode so far, 1 hour and 16 minutes.
You know what? I think that's fine.
I don't mind it.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like we're getting better at telling the news.
Yeah.
Interrupting each other all the time.
Hell yeah. All right. See y'all next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.